Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I'm so happy that you chose my video today. And we have a new pick card reading, and the topic today is Karma's message for you. What does Karma wants you to know? That is the topic today. And we have three options to choose from. Choose intuitively, take all the time you need, pause the video if you need more time. You can choose more than one group if you feel intuitively drawn to more than one option. There is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. But this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My readings are also quite specific, so if it does not resonate with you at all, then it is probably not your reading, and that's okay. Choose another group or another video. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video helps you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your reading. And the first thing that I want to see here is where you are currently. Okay, like what are you going through right now? And I also want to see what lessons, what karmic lessons you have already mastered in this lifetime. So that's what we are going to look at first. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, I feel like the karmic lesson that you have mastered already, that you have realized already, is that wishes don't work unless we work. You have understood the importance of hard work and planning. I feel like in the past you used to be wishy-washy. Okay, you used to do the spiritual work but not the 3D reality work, like the real work in real world. And now you know that manifestation won't work unless you do some practical action steps in reality. Okay, so you have become a lot more practical than you were. Okay, and with work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, I'm seeing that maybe you used to be very much inside your head in the past. Okay, like you would overthink and you would overanalyze the situation. And whenever you were in any kind of trouble, you would imagine all sorts of negative situation, negative outcomes. You would feel like that the absolute worst thing is going to happen and you are doomed. I'm seeing that you would be paralyzed by fears. Okay. And now you have understood that our thoughts are not always true. Okay. Our fears are not truths. Okay. You have understood that. Not everything you think is true. Therefore, you have now learned to work through your fears. You still feel very afraid. You still feel shaken, but you have now composed yourself enough. You have went beyond your initial paralysis, fear paralysis. You have went beyond your tendency to overanalyze, overthink, and clinging to your fears. Okay, clinging to your fears. You have learned to see it as a pattern, and you now work through your fears, which is a great achievement in my opinion. Okay, like hats off to you, group 1. And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. I feel like this is your current situation. Some kind of personal issue has reached its end. Okay, and the resolution has been in your favor. Okay, I feel that you're currently feeling a little bit more relieved and peaceful, compared to the recent past. Now, this personal issue can be anything. It can be about your career, about your love life, about your family and friends and whatever. But I think that you were very worried and you did not know how this personal issue was going to end. You were very afraid about this and you bravely faced this issue even then. Okay. And you tried to stay calm and composed. And it has paid off. Okay. Because you have learned these karmic lessons, I think that is why this personal issue reached resolution so beautifully. And now you are feeling relieved. You are now looking towards the future with a lot of hope and you are feeling brighter. That's what I'm seeing here. We have three signs here: Taurus, Scorpio, and Cancer. This might be your sun, moon, or rising. And it shows that you have grown a lot in this lifetime. If any of your sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign is present among these three signs, then the universe is congratulating you. The universe is saying that you have worked a lot and you have grown a lot in this lifetime. Okay, you have mastered some important karmic lessons. But if these are not your signs, then I feel like these are the signs of the people who were your biggest karmic lessons. Like their sun sign, moon sign, or rising could be Taurus, Scorpio, and Cancer. The people who hurt you the most, the people who taught you uh, some deep, important lessons in this lifetime, their sun signs, their sun, moon, or rising could be among these three. And even if that is true, like this is not you, but other people who taught you karmic lessons, even then, the universe acknowledges that you have passed some huge tests. Okay? You have successfully passed them. You have successfully passed some huge tests. And you are on your way towards a brighter, better future. Okay. Then we have renewed connections, career transition, divine magic. Okay, and in this section, I want to see what good karma you have accumulated. So I'm seeing that with this career transition card that most of you watching group 1, you are working in a career which fulfills you. Okay, you are doing your life purpose. And if you are not already doing your life purpose, group 1, then you are going in that direction. With the career transition card, see how she has exited one door and she is about to enter another door. So you might be in the middle of a career transition and the new path that you have chosen, it will be your path. It is your destined path. And for most of you, you have already chosen this destined path and you are onto a more prosperous career. Okay. Your career is about to bloom. It is about to flourish. Maybe you have seen quite some success in your career, but the universe is saying you are about to see a lot more. Okay. Because your good karma has resulted in this career prosperity that I can see here. And yes, you are serving your life purpose, or you are about to serve your life purpose. So in this life, you are going to be very happy with your career. And with renewed connections, the first thing that came in my mind is that the people who hurt you, the people who hurt you the most in the past, I feel like I'm seeing some ex romantic partners and some ex friends in most of your cases, and maybe some family members as well. Yeah, family members, ex romantic partners, and ex friends. These people now regret that they hurt you because you are now out of their league. You are out of their range. You are out of their reach. They can never come back. And they want to renew connections and they regret what they did, but you are gone. Okay. And this is good karma, group 1. This is good karma because it shows that you have enough strength to leave behind the toxic people. And the universe really appreciates this trait of yours. Okay? The universe is really like congratulating you. And when you were with these people, you were very honest, you were very giving, you were very generous with them. You poured all your love, all your affection on them, and they did not return it. It was their loss, not yours. Okay, and I see that they regret that they did not value you when you were with them, and now, even if they want to renew the connections, you are not here anymore. That ship has sailed long past. Okay, so because you treated these people very well, okay, and these people were your karmic contracts in this lifetime, and you treated them very well, you have accumulated a lot of good karma. Okay, and in the future, you are going to see connections which will enrich you, okay, which will not bring you down, but rather lift you up. I can see here, okay, I feel like many good people are going to appreciate you and they are going to connect with you. And your karmic contracts are actually over. There are no karmic contracts in the future. All the connections which will come in the future, group 1, from the time you are watching this video, all the connections that will come in your life, they will be new connections. There are no past life connections. Okay? The past life connections who had some kind of karmic debt, that time is over. That number is already over. You have passed them. You have left them behind. Okay. And we have divine magic. With the divine magic card, I'm seeing that whenever you are in trouble, something miraculous, something magical will happen and you will be saved by the divine. Okay. The divine magic is giving me this feeling that you are a very spiritual person and you know that the universe has your back. And this is not just a feeling, this is a truth that you know in your bones, and it is absolutely true. Okay? The divine has your back. Divine magic shows that there is a lot of good karma, not only in this lifetime, but also in your past lifetimes. You have always been a very spiritual person, group 1. Throughout your lifetimes, you have always been a very spiritual person. You were in touch with the divine. You have done a lot of spiritual work and it has accumulated into a lot of like spiritual power. Okay, you might be a psychic in this life. You might be a very intuitive person. You may have a different talents, okay, unusual talents. You have you are a gifted person. You are a gifted person, group 1. Okay, you may be a very creative person. All of this is possible because of divine magic. You have connected with the divine in all your past lifetimes, and that has accumulated a ton of good karma. And in this lifetime, too, you are a very spiritual person and you are in touch with the divine. And that is why I'm seeing that no matter what kind of trouble you are in, the divine will come and save you. Okay? And that is because of your good karma. And the more you lean on the divine, the more you stay in touch with your angels, guides, ancestors, deities, the better it is for you. Okay? The more you share your problems with the universe, the better it is going to be. The universe is your biggest strength and your biggest ally. You need to remember this. Whenever you are in trouble, you must remember this truth. Now we are going to see what is coming ahead. Okay? Like, what is the message of karma about your future? And we have Sun, 6 of spirals. This is 6 of wands, 8 of stones or 8 of pentacles. King of spirals. This is King of wands. Green man, the emperor. Okay, so your future is looking bright. First of all, I'm seeing that there is a lot of positive energy in your future, and that is going to manifest in your real life. So, if you have any fear, any doubts about your future, it is going to be okay. The universe wants you to know that all your doubts, all your fears about the future is going to be taken care of. You will be taken care of. You have the sun here. So I'm seeing that, that card working through your fears. You're becoming braver. You are becoming more positive. You are like really working through your fears in the future. Like you have mastered that lesson and you probably do not know that yet. And in the future, you are going to understand the truth about it. Like how brave, how courageous you really are. And the sun is a card of illumination. So it illuminates our mind. Okay, it helps us understand who we really are. So I'm saying that you are going to learn some huge truths about your own heart, about who you really are, about your own mind, about your belief system in the future. And it is all going to help you to progress forward more steadily. Okay, instead of feeling like you do not have a grip on this life, you are going to feel more in control. Okay, we also have the emperor here. So I feel like there is this positive yang energy flourishing within you, and you are becoming a more composed, more regal version of yourself. Okay, you understand that what you need to do. You are not looking at the outside world. You know what your restrictions are. You know what limitations have been imposed on you. You know the rules and the shortcomings of the outside world, but you are looking within. Okay, you are seeing what you can do and how you can proceed in life because you are determined to make the best of your situation. And I'm seeing that it will happen. It will really happen. Because we have the Six of Spirals here and Six of Wands. Six of Wands means accomplishments. Six of Wands means that people see you and people notice you and people acknowledge you. Okay? It can mean that you are winning at something. You are becoming better at something, and not only better, just better, you are noticeably better at something. Okay, and then we have King of Spirals. There is a lot of like yang energy in this reading, and I feel like maybe in the past you were more laid back. You were allowing other people in the outside situations to like drive you, and you were calling it that I'm going with the flow. But now you are no longer content with just going with the flow. You are like, I want to do something. I want to take charge of my own life. That's what I'm seeing here. You are taking charge of your own life, Group 1, in the future, and you are going to be massively successful. Okay, and especially career success is being indicated with Sun, Six of Spirals, and Eight of Stones, because in my readings, I treat Eight of Stones or Eight of Pentacles as the card of our job, our daily like 9 to 5 regular kind of job, or it can also be something that we are very passionate about and we take it as our real work. So job scenario that is looking super positive, and that is a karmic blessing. Okay, Group 1, you are going to meet your future life partner, especially if you are a woman and you're watching this reading. I feel like this is a very positive life partner energy. Okay, I'm saying life partner. I am saying life partner intentionally because that is the word coming to my mind instead of romantic partner, because I see that this is a very long-term connection. I mean, if you were like wanting to manifest a future spouse, a long-term relationship, okay, you want to manifest a healthy long-term relationship, I see that here. if that was your dream, group 1, and you always thought that there was a karmic barrier preventing you, you were always you were thinking that you just get karmic relationships, you just get relationships where you are, which are just tests and tribulations. The universe always sends you some kind of test in the guise of a relationship, but that period is over. I'm seeing here that there is a new connection coming ahead. Maybe you do not even want to manifest a romantic partner, but it is still coming. The timeline can be a little here and there, but it is coming for like 90% of you watching group 1. If you are not already in a happy relationship, then I feel that this is coming for you. That is why I said 90%. So there is a person coming ahead, and this is not a karmic relationship. This is going to be a very happy relationship. It might be a soulmate connection, but it is a happy soulmate connection. That's what I'm seeing here. So these are the karmic blessings that are coming ahead. So group 1, that is all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we are going to see what, first we are going to see what karmic lesson you have already mastered and what is your present situation. We have surrendered to the divine, full moon, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Nothing will come out of this situation, void of course moon. Okay. I feel that you have learned that sometimes no matter how much we want, we cannot see the outcome of a situation in advance. So we just have to surrender to the divine. We will need to do our own part, and then we will need to surrender to the divine. And maybe surrendering to this unseen, unknown force was a huge challenge for you. Like you wanted to be in control, but instead you were forced to learn this lesson that sometimes surrendering to the divine is the best way. Okay, at first I feel it did not sit well with you. Okay, you wanted to rebel against this idea of surrender, but then you gradually understood that it is actually a lot better than fighting against the tide. Okay, you understood that surrendering to the divine doesn't mean that you are giving up. Okay, so that is one karmic lesson you have already mastered, whether you know it or not. Then we have show the world the real you. So this is about being transparent and authentic and like not pretending to be someone else to gain approval. Okay, I feel like you actually felt very afraid to show your authentic self. You did not want to feel vulnerable, and you felt that people won't approve of you. You felt that people might remark, people might gossip, people might say some unkind things. But now you are more like, whatever. I'm still gonna be the real version of myself. And you have understood that this is the best way to be, because pretending to be something else, pretending to be another person is exhausting. In any way, you do not want to be anything other than the real version of yourself. And I feel like you have also understood that you are going to draw authentic relationships if you are authentic. So now you show the world the real you. And I feel like it was a long journey before you felt confident about showing the world the real you, but now you cannot think of any other way. That is another lesson you have mastered. Aquarius can be your sun, moon, or rising, and if it is, then yeah, the universe is congratulating you for mastering your life lessons. But if it is not your sun, moon, or rising, then it can be someone else's sun, moon, or rising who played a crucial role in your life, who might be the biggest lesson in your life. Their sun, moon, or rising might be Aquarius. If someone taught you a big lesson, or like they hurt you and then you learned a lesson through that, their sun, moon, or rising could be Aquarius. Okay. And the last card in this spread, nothing will come out of this situation void, of course, moon. I think that maybe this is your current situation. I feel like you're currently in a situation about which you feel that nothing will come out of this situation. You feel like it was a derailment. Okay, like you have digressed from your original path and you think that it was a futility and now you want to rectify it. Something along that line might have happened, and you're thinking that if it was a karmic lesson, I think that yes, it was a karmic lesson. You have given your time, energy, and attention to something or someone, and it did not work out, and you are pretty much sure that it was all in vain. Yes, it was a karmic lesson, and I feel that now that you have realized it, you are now going to overcome it. You're going to overcome it pretty soon. And this feeling that this was all futile, that nothing is going to come out of this situation, this feeling will fade, as there will be a renewed zest, a renewed direction, a renewed sense of hope. That is going to come out of this situation. Okay. Now that you have already realized it, or you're very close to realizing this karmic lesson, yeah, this part will be over. And you are going to go back to your original path with a renewed sense of positivity. There is more to this life. There is more good things coming ahead. So look forward. That is the message. Then we are going to see what positive karma you have already accumulated. What good karma is now in your karmic bank. Okay. The power of prayer. Soul groups. Guardian angel, white. I'm gonna talk about the soul groups card first. I feel that there are a lot of good people in your family, in your loved ones, in your community. Okay, you are blessed with some very good relationships, and you have a lot of people who care about you in your life. There should be at least 5 people who care about you in this life. Okay, with this soul groups card, I'm seeing that um, your ancestors and the loved ones in the 3D reality, they are all very much focused upon you, and that is your good karma. That is a karmic blessing. I can see that. Okay, and so you are not alone. You are never alone. There are lots of loving eyes upon you. Okay, so don't ever feel that you are alone. And your ancestors are very, very much interested in you. You are the result of all the good karma of your lineage. That's what your ancestors feel. Then we have Guardian Angel White. And with this card, I'm seeing that you have more than one guardian angel. That is the first message I'm getting. And you were born with more than one guardian angel. And your guardian angel is very active in your life, whether you know it or not. And I feel like you don't actually have to do anything special other than like a little bit of prayer, because we have the power of prayer here. Your guardian angel is very active in your life. They are always helping behind the scenes. And with just one simple prayer, daily prayer, you can connect with them, and you can invite them to step in the most difficult situations of your life. Anyways, I feel like you are very blessed in the guardian angel department. And with this guardian angel energy, the other thing I'm getting is that you had pets in your past lifetimes, and maybe you also have pets in this lifetime. But I think that all the pets who have gone in heaven, they have now become guardian angels, and they now watch over you. They are now keeping you safe as your guardian angels. Okay, I'm feeling extremely emotional as I say this, but this is absolutely true, group 2. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of animals around you. Dogs, yes, cats. I also see birds and fish. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of animals around you. I feel that in your past lifetimes, you had been an animal lover. You had taken care of a lot of animals. Okay, I'm also seeing cows. I'm seeing cows, sheep. Yeah, you have taken care of a lot of animals in your past lifetimes and maybe also in this lifetime. And they are watching over you. They are now your guardian angels and they are protecting you. Okay, so this feeling that nothing will come out of this situation, wherever you are feeling hopeless, but then you feel that you cannot stay hopeless, that there is more to this life. It's almost like there is some kind of inner voice which tells you that pick yourself up and keep going. That is the voice of all these animal guardian angels who are watching you and who are like pushing you forward. They want you to be happy, they want you to be fulfilled. This is your good karma, group 2. This is your good karma. And um, the third thing that I see here is the power of prayer. And the power of prayer is telling me that whatever you are going to pray, group 2, it is going to become true. So be careful what you wish for. That's literally it. Listen, group 2, you actually have a lot of positive karma. Okay, you have accumulated a lot of positive karma in this lifetime and also from your previous lifetimes. And that is why the things that you pray, these are heard by your guardian angels and your ancestors, and that will become true in your life. So be very careful what you pray for, what you wish for. Okay, and always remember that your power of prayer is extreme. You can manifest whatever you want through a simple prayer. It might not be so easy for other people. Like most of us have to work so hard on our manifestations, but for you, group 2, just a casual prayer will be manifested in your life. So be very careful. Okay. But the power of prayer is telling me how much good karma you actually have. Like you have a lot of positive energy in your karmic bank, group 2. That's what I'm seeing. You're rich. You're rich. There's no doubt about it. Now we are going to see what is coming ahead. What karmic blessings are coming ahead. That's what we are going to see. 10 of mirrors. This is 10 of cups. Kali, the tower in this deck. 4 of scrolls, 4 of swords. The acrobat, page of stones, page of pentacles. And 3 of stones, this is 3 of pentacles. With the 10 of mirrors card, I feel like some kind of family harmony, family happiness, a family wish fulfillment. Maybe an addition to your family, some kind of new family member is going to come in the future. This can be through marriage, through childbirth, through pet adoption even. Okay, new family member joining, that is a karmic blessing. More or less, I feel that your family life is very harmonious. Okay, I'm not talking about your distant relatives. For some of you, the distant relatives might be troublesome, but for many of you, that is also not the case. Your distant relatives are very supportive and um, helpful. But I'm mostly talking about your inner circle, your loved ones, the top the top people on your mind. With them, your relationship will be very good throughout your lifetime. Okay, even if you have difference of opinions, it will be healed. Even if you fight on some issue, it won't matter in the long run. That's what I see. With the Kali, the Tower card, and also with the Four of Swords, right after that, I feel like there might be some health issues, but you are going to overcome that, and it will be a blessing in disguise. Okay, if there is some health issues that you're currently going through and you're feeling if I can overcome this, yes, you can. And I feel that working with Kali is an excellent way to burn your negative karma. Like everybody, first, I want to say that everybody has some negative karma, and some of these karmas are accumulated in our past lives. And working with Kali, praying to her, chanting her mantra is a wonderful way to burn your negative karma. But Kali sometimes can take you through some huge transformations, as it is signified by the Tower card. The thing is that you should not be afraid of those transformations. You should rather embrace it. That is the message I see here. So if in any area of your life you see some kind of big change happening and you're worried where it is going to land you, it will be okay. Okay, and you are the acrobat. I feel that you are extremely flexible, you are extremely adaptable. You can bounce back. That's what I'm seeing with this Page of Stones card, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, there is a natural suppleness in your spiritual energy, and you can literally go through any kind of situation unharmed. Okay, other people will fall and break their bones, but not you, group 2, because you have this innate suppleness in your aura, in your energy. That is a karmic blessing. And in the future, I feel that you are going to bounce back from whatever is now troubling you, or maybe some kind of future test that is coming ahead. And I won't call it test, I will call it a blessing in disguise, because with Kali, the Tower card, I'm literally seeing that this is a blessing in disguise. Yes, nobody wants to go through the tower moment, but believe me, when it will be over, you are going to feel like, wow, this literally changed my life. Because we have the Three of Stones at the end. Three of Stones talks about a more balanced state. Also, it talks about elevation in life. Three of Stones is the card of the artisan. Artisan means that someone who is massively successful in what they do, and someone who has a say in their life. Like they know where they are going, they know what their goals are, and they know where they need to work. So, Three of Stones is a very positive card. And as the ending card of your reading, of your whole reading, I feel that this card is saying everything is going to be all right. You don't have to worry about it. And I also see monetary prosperity. Some kind of money is coming towards you. This might come through your job, obviously, but this can also come through some kind of unexpected avenue because of this tower happening. Because there is some kind of transformation that is coming ahead in your future. That is why this money is coming, and it will help you to bounce back. Okay, and I'm again telling you, group 2, don't be afraid to see the tower in your reading, because it is a blessing in disguise. It will enrich and enhance your life. in unforeseen ways that you do not see. We have Goddess Kali present here. So yes, work with Kali. I feel that that is a big advice coming through this reading, and that will help you to overcome this tower moment with more grace and more positivity. And yes, I feel some kind of career success is coming. Some kind of career success is coming ahead, and I also see improved health. So these are the karmic blessings which are coming in the future, and this is all I have for you, Group 2. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. First, I'm going to see what karmic lessons you have already mastered in this life and what is your present situation. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. First, I want to say that your sun, moon, or rising could be Virgo. If it is, then the universe is saying that you have made a lot of progress in this lifetime. You have mastered some important lessons. If it is not your own sun, moon, or rising, then Virgo might be the sun, moon, or rising of the other people, of some person who taught you an important karmic lesson in this lifetime. They might hurt you, they might also like teach you with gentleness. But I feel that Virgo is another person, sun sign, sun, moon, or rising, who has taught you some important karmic lesson. And with you are good enough, I feel that that might be the karmic lesson that they taught you. And I think that this happened fairly recently. You are good enough. You probably did not feel that you are good enough. You've always felt that you lacked something. You always felt that you were inferior than others. There was a lot of self-esteem issues. And I feel that you have overcome them considerably. If not fully, then yes, considerably. You now feel that yes, I am good enough. You still have doubts, but you are clinging to this belief that you are good enough. You are more than enough. You are holding on to this belief. And this was a major lesson learned. Because in truth, you are perfect. You really are good enough. Group 3. Okay, maybe it is about your beauty, about your outside appearance. Maybe it is about your talents, your work. I feel that some people made you feel that you are not good enough. And now you see that that is not true. They were wrong, and you do not need to believe in this BS anymore. It might also be the social media. It might also be the system that made you feel that you are not good enough, unlike other people who have perfect life. But now you know that all this is BS. You have understood that. And then we have step out of your comfort zone. This also feels like a fairly recently learned lesson. Stepping out of your comfort zone. I feel like this happened because now that you feel that you are good enough, so you are taking more chances. Taking more chances does not mean that you have become reckless, that you have like changed completely, but you are slowly stepping out of your comfort zone because you want to live fully. You want to experience life better. And you are thinking that the more I keep myself inside my comfort zone, the more I'm hurting my own chances of happiness. I feel like recently you have undergone some kind of transformation in your belief system. Something caused this transformation. Another person might cause this transformation, but now you're feeling like I cannot let life pass by while I'm waiting for the perfect moment to arrive, while I'm waiting to upgrade myself to that perfect version of myself, to that perfect version of myself that I have in my vision. Okay. You have been like forever trying to become a better version of yourself. You are trying to improve yourself. And now you're like, what the hell? I'm already good enough. I can do whatever I want. I can step out of my comfort zone and just live my life. You still want to improve group 3, but you don't want to do it out of fear. You want to do it out of self love. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And the third lesson that I see here, nothing is yet set in stone. You have mastered this lesson. I feel that you heavily believed in the idea of fixed destiny. You have heavily believed in the idea of like a fixed outcome, something that was set in stone. And now you are inclined to believe that everything is actually possible. Anything is possible. All kinds of outcomes dwell in the realm of possibilities. And it is through our work in the 3D that we can manifest a certain outcome. So nothing is set in stone. I think that group 3, your belief system has undergone some kind of profound transformation in the recent past. When I say recent past, I mean that in the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, you have changed considerably and you are still changing. But the three things that you have learned is that the outcomes are not fixed. Fate plays a hand, but how you deal with a situation, how you contribute to a situation, what work you do in 3D reality, that also plays a hand. So nothing is set in stone. Okay. The second thing that you learned is that you are good enough and you have learned to step out of your comfort zone. And that is the third lesson. These three lessons you have already mastered. Okay. Now we are going to see what good karma you have accumulated through the past lifetimes and also in this lifetime. What good karma you have already have in your karmic bank. Shower of prosperity, perfect timing, jovial pink. With this jovial pink, I think this is very much connected with this you are good enough card. Because Archangel Jovial is actually talking about self-love, self-care. Okay, it is talking about beauty. I'm seeing that this card is talking about beauty, inner beauty and also outer beauty. And I feel that you are rich in both areas. You are externally beautiful, group 3, and you are internally beautiful. I don't know what people tell you about your beauty. I'm sure that many people compliment you a lot. Maybe there has been some backhanded compliments. Maybe people don't say to you how beautiful you really are, but take it from Archangel Jophiel, who is here to tell you that you are extremely beautiful. You are both internally and externally beautiful. The radiance of your mind and the radiance of your body, it is unmatched. It is unparalleled. And you really are good enough. Okay. And people actually see you as a very beautiful person. I'm telling you, even if they don't tell you, there might be other reasons behind that. They might be jealous. They might feel a little intimidated. They might feel that telling you could be tacky or something like that. Maybe people give you compliments all the times and you do not believe it because when you see yourself in the mirror, you feel like you are very ordinary, and that is absolutely false. So believe that you are very, very beautiful, group 3. The other message I see here is that you need to take care of yourself. I mean, it is very good when other people take care of us, but self-care and self-love has no real substitute. we must take care of ourselves, because if we don't, then what are we doing? Like, if I don't care of myself, then what am I doing in this life? Ultimately, I have only myself. And so I want to take care of myself, right? I think that you have already realized this. And this realization comes from your past life karma. Okay? You share a very profound connection with Archangel Jophiel. If you have felt drawn to this archangel, then I think that you should work with her. Sometimes Archangel Jophiel can also come as a male energy. So whether it is male or female energy in your life, working with Archangel Jophiel will give you a better sense. Working with Archangel Jophiel will help you to overcome your remaining self-esteem issues, and it will also help you to get a sense of how to appreciate yourself better. Okay. And Archangel Jophiel is also the angel of positivity. So yes, your positivity will enhance. You share a bond with Archangel Jophiel, and I feel that you shared a bond with her before in your past lifetimes. And in this lifetime, if you feel drawn to work with her, do it. Just do it. With this shower of prosperity card, I feel that you are going to earn a lot of money in this lifetime. And it is happening because you have accumulated a lot of good karma in your past lifetimes. Maybe in your past lifetimes, you did not focus upon money, and you used your money to take care of other people. You did a lot of charity work. I'm feeling that. And in this lifetime, you are getting it back multiplied. Okay, you have that self made millionaire kind of energy. And it also can be that you come from a financially stable background. If not, even then, you are going to become a very rich person in this lifetime. Shower of prosperity will happen in your life. And then we have perfect timing. Perfect timing means that everything in your life will happen at the right time. Maybe you worry about time, and the universe is saying that you should not worry about time. You are worrying, when will I get rich? You are worrying, when will I meet the right person? You are worried about a lot of stuff, about timing especially. And with the perfect timing card, I'm saying that you don't even have to worry. It will happen at the right time. And the right time does not always follow our sense of timing, but when it will happen, you will be overjoyed. That is pretty much guaranteed. So trust that everything in your life is turning out as it is meant to be. And all you have to do is to do your work, the work that you are supposed to do in this life, the decisions and the paths that you are meant to take in this life. That is your work. So you need to stay tuned to your inner voice, to your intuition, and this shower of prosperity, this perfect timing, all of it will come in your life naturally. That is the message I'm getting here. And then I want to talk about the karmic blessings that are coming in the future. What message karma has for your future? Okay, these cards were about to fall on the table, and this one is jumping out. I think 4 cards is more than enough. Yeah, 4 cards is more than enough. Like for other groups, I selected 5 cards, but I feel that 4 cards is good enough for you. Group 3. We have Phoenix, Judgment, Storyteller, the Hermit, LP, the Star, Gaia, the Empress. All are major arcana. All cards in your reading, tarot section, are major arcana cards. And curiously, the Hermit is ruled by Virgo, and you got full moon in Virgo in your oracle card section, in your first section, where I saw what lessons you have already mastered. So I think that With this storyteller energy, the Hermit card, I feel that your life story is pretty unique. You are living a very unique life, a life worthy of movies or like films, movies, documentaries, or like books. Okay, there will be stories told about you in the future. For many of you, I think that you are going to be an inspiration, uh, a prime example. Your life is worthy of becoming a book, a movie, or a documentary. That's what I'm seeing here. So you are going to live a stellar life, an amazing life. That is one message I'm getting from your tarot cards. And with the Phoenix Judgment card, I think that you are about to rise from the ashes. Okay? You are leaving the past behind and you are soaring above your difficulties, your challenges, and all the past things that were holding you back. You are now rising above them. Believe it or not, your past difficulties, your past issues cannot hold on to you anymore. You are flying higher than ever. And you are about to like reinvent yourself. You are the phoenix. That's what I'm seeing here. And trust your own judgment. Trust your own judgment because you have a very keen judgment, group 3. So make your own decisions. Don't rely on other people. Make your own decisions. Do your research work, then meditate and get grounded and choose your own path. Don't rely on other people. Okay? Because you are going to make a better decision if you do it on your own. Like literally, you can discuss your options with other people, with your loved ones, with your friends and family. You can get help from other experienced people, other professionals. But at the end of the day, if you make the decision, it is going to be the best for you. Okay. With the judgment card, I literally see that there are a lot of positive things about to happen in your future. The only thing that is required is to trusting yourself and trusting in your inner voice because judgment is the card of inner calling. So you can only rise from the ashes if you listen to your inner calling, if you listen to your inner judgment. Then you are good to go and you can become whoever you want to be. Okay. And with this card LP, the star always gives me this hopeful energy. The star always gives me this sense that no matter what, you are always going to end up at the right place at the right time. Okay, like what is yours? Nobody can snatch that away from you. The first tarot card I ever saw, the first tarot card I saw in my life was the star. Okay, that was the first brush with tarot for me. I saw the star card in a website, I believe. And back then I was only like 15 or 16. And I saw the star card and something just clicked inside me. And I felt like there is something here that I want to explore. And I couldn't explore because I didn't know what it was. And it was probably a pop-up ad. It came and then it was gone. But that image remained with me. And it gave me a sense of purpose and a sense of like, I'm going to go back to this one day. That was the sense within me. That one day I'm surely going to find this again and I will explore it and I will know why I was drawn to it. Now I know that there are multiple meanings of the star card, but in your reading, that sense is coming to me. That first message that I got from the star card, that is coming to me. I feel that whatever is yours, it will come back to you. Group 3. Even if you lost it, even if you did not take it, that opportunity, that person, that situation will present it to yourself once again because it was originally meant to be yours. So the divine will give you second chances, third chances, fourth chances, many, many chances. Okay? So what is yours, it cannot be taken away by anyone. I feel like you have been deprived by other people, and you always think that why don't they get punished for what they have done? They have taken away what was rightfully mine. Why don't they get punished? Trust me, they will get punished. You have the judgment card here. So all the people will get their due judgment, and so will you. And for you, the judgment is that what is yours shall be yours. It cannot be taken away. And that is a karmic blessing that is coming ahead in the future. Something that you have lost will be found, and it will find its way back to you. You don't have to do anything, it will just find its way back to you. It can be a person, it can be an opportunity, it can be money, it can be resources, it can be a reward, anything, but it is coming back to you. That's what I see. And with Gaia, the Empress, I feel that there is this good yin energy, okay, this beautiful yin energy blossoming within you. And of course, the Empress talks about self love, self care. The Empress talks about creativity as well. So these blessings are coming towards you, obviously. And the Empress also talks about prosperity. So you see the things that you have accumulated in this life, the good karma that you have accumulated in this, that you have accumulated already, the good karma that we saw in the second section. I told you that these are the karma that you have already accumulated in your bank, in your spiritual bank, and these things are about to manifest in your life. Prosperity, self love, self care. Self love, self care means that you have more than enough money and resources, and you are spending it on yourself. Okay, you are giving yourself the due importance. The Empress also means that others are going to take care of yourselves, because, yes, the Empress means that she has a lot of people following behind her, constantly taking care of her. Okay, there are people who are watching over her needs, and they are always making sure that she is safe and she is taken care of. So I feel that there are there so I feel like there will be relationships in your life which will be very positive, and these people will genuinely care about you. So not only I see self-care, but I also see care and like nourishment coming from other people. Okay, and the Empress is the card of beauty. So yes, abundance, beauty, care, and elevation in life. The Empress is someone who is a powerful figure. So you are about to become very powerful, group 3. Maybe it is like the timeline of when you are going to receive all these beautiful things in your life. That can be here and there, but I feel that you don't have to do anything special, because with the star card, I'm seeing that these blessings are naturally coming towards you. And maybe you felt that you won't ever live this kind of life in this lifetime, but that's not true. These things are clearly in your future. Okay, one by one, all these blessings will come to you. So that's all I have for you, group 3. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.